Спасибо. Так. Опять, да ладно. Крашнулась игра у меня, пацаки. Пацаны. Ой. Там Fallout 4, я открою Counter-Strike. Сейчас откроется, закроет. Откроется, закроем. Выйдем. Выйди, разбейник. Fallout 4. УГБК. Ошибка. Давай, ладно, господи. А у меня новая игра. Так. Каждый найденный вами выпуск комикса Грогнак Варвар повышает уровень способности Варвар, немного увеличивает, что-то там не успел прочитать. Так, на что мы остановились тогда? Мы остановились над тем, что, ну, спасаем Валентайна. Здесь? Вон он, Челикс. Сейчас мы его грохнем. Типа ничего, вас не видят. Как он меня не видел-то? 10. На лабораторный халат. Раздвижная дверь, погнали. Что у нас здесь? Комбез, убежище 114. А будет какая-нибудь, ну? Как она сказать? Достижуха, короче, за то, что ты комбезы все собрал. Персонал убежища 114. Строго конфиденциально. Требуется допуск в Voltec SL4 для служебного пользования. Нарушение VTP-01041. Добро пожаловать, сотрудники. Приветствуем. После долгих месяцев подготовительных работ технический и научный персонал приветствует нового члена семьи Voltec убежища 114. Как и вам, нам не терпится приступить к работе над нашим новым детищем, но мы пока не готовы открыть эту огромную защищенную дверь для наших новых резидентов. Как вы, вероятно, заметили, из-за уникального расположения для строительства данного убежища мы привлекли рабочих из других компаний. Перепрофилирование станции Парк-стрит позволит сократить расходы на строительство и сроки работ. Кроме того, это идеально подходит для социального эксперимента в убежище, о котором позже будет рассказано в служебной записке. Однако из-за всего этого до завершения строительства мы столкнемся с большим количеством гражданских лиц на площадке. Ваша задача – следить за безопасностью убежища 114 и эксперимента и защитить их от любых любопытных глаз. Помните, болтун – находка для шпиона. А еще каждый болтун будет немедленно уволен и подвергнут уголовному преследованию. Еще раз добро пожаловать. Администрация Voltec. Конфиденциально только для сотрудников там вроде было. Внимание! Настоящая служебная записка предназначена исключительно для членов научного отдела убежища 114 и сотрудников с соответствующим уровнем допуска. Если вы к ним не относитесь, пожалуйста, немедленно прекратите использовать данный терминал и сообщите о нарушении смотрителю или сотруднику отдела безопасности Voltec. Спасибо. Отдел общественных наук. Как вы уже знаете, из инструктажа убежище 114 предназначается для высокопоставленных членов местной и вышестоящей администрации, а также для их семей. Все резиденты знают, что будут жить исключительно с другими чиновниками, однако в разговоре с ними роскошные условия данного убежища были сильно преувеличены. Все члены одной семьи будут жить и ночевать в одних апартаментах. Прием пищи и водных процедур осуществляется в общих помещениях. Удобства будут минимальными. Кроме того, в настоящий момент проводится собеседование на должность смотрителя. Наша цель найти человека без опыта работы на руководящей или правительственной должности, но при этом настроенного против властей. Из отдела кадров сообщили, что есть подходящие кандидаты. Лишив резидентов роскоши и власти, к которым они привыкли на поверхности, мы надеемся изучить их реакцию в стрессовых ситуациях. В связи с этим просим не подрывать авторитет смотрителя во время эксперимента, даже или особенно, если это может вызвать физический дискомфорт или нанести вред резидентам. Благодарим вас. Администрация Волтек. Блин, комбез еще один взял. Так, давайте комбез выкинем. Комбез. Ой, одежда вместительный. Это продать можно. Комбез. 114. Свинцовая укрепленная рейдерская броня. Плюс 5 сюда, плюс 5 сюда. Ой, плюс 10. Ладно, пока ничего не будем. Взломать не выйдет. Это открытие в другом месте. Хорошо, понятно. Забираем морковь. Удочка нам не нужна. Ловить рыбу здесь все равно нельзя. А денежки текут. Да. Минуточку. Минуточку. И что минуточку? И все? Захотел посмотреть? Посмотрел. Так, нам бы ничего такого не пропустить бы интересного. Странно, а вот на этот на вот эту пушку есть вообще как бы типа глушителя, что ли? Рука. Да ладно. Ну что-то как-то, ну... Ну ладно, мы уже спалились. Спалились немножечко. Ну да ладно. Так, свинина, мутафрукт. Так, что у нас там есть? Арбуз, радиации 3 штуки. Ну, придется есть. Бафаут. Бобровская брашка. Бурбон, вино, водка. Готовый завтрак 25, да? Грязная вода 20-ку. Так, а у нас есть какой-нибудь, ну? Надо по-любому вот этот брать. Иначе мы так радиацией и так и будем питаться. Коробка со шпильками, довоенные деньги. Не открывается. Что-нибудь интересное есть? Ничего, это вниз туда прыгать, что ли? О. Компьютер. Компьютер давайте. Терминал Волтек. Так, ну тут ничего нового не появилось. Так. Так. Тут что есть? Предохранитель, отвертка. Тут ничего интересного нет. Ничего интересного нет.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really? I saw him writing your name down in that black book of his. Lousy, cheating card shark, I think were his exact words. Then he struck the name across 3 times.
3 strikes? In the black book? But I never... Oh, no. I gotta smooth this over, fast. Huh?
Да как ты меня заметил-то, урод? За шо? Больно. Нате в яичко. Так, патронный пароль от двери смотрителя. Не, ничего и нам. Кто не поймет. Я только что челика убил, он ничего не убежал вообще, как бы, ну. Ваш номер 998, ждите, когда номер назовут, и строитель вас примет. Смотритель. Хорошего дня. Так, переключаем дверь на ручное управление.
Question is, why did our heroine risk life and limb for an old private eye?
What are you?
Told you, I'm a detective. Look, I know the skin and the metal parts ain't comforting, but it's not important right now. The only thing that matters is why you went to all this trouble to cut me loose.
I need you to find someone, but it's complicated. I don't exactly know where they could be or how long they've been gone.
Well, I've done jobs with less. Somehow nice and simple never makes it onto the menu in my world. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Угу. Упс, красноречие. У продавцов можно выторговать дополнительно 100 крышек.
Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. Until they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
This is Vault-Tec interview number 03 for the position of Overseer for Vault 114. Interview subject, Benjamin Beasley. Mr. Beasley, as Overseer of Vault 114, how would you settle a disagreement between two of your Vault residents?
Well, I would obviously take it through the proper channels, assuming neither of their requests were against the law, of course. This is, of course, assuming that the conflict had already gone through all the other members of the Vault's Residence Council that I plan on organizing.
Vault Residents Council, you say?
Yes, of course. People need government. They yearn for it. I think it's a civic duty of every red-blooded American patriot to serve the...
Yes, I think we have everything we need here. Thank you for your time.
Oh, already? Well, I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Yes, I'm sure you will. Please make sure to fill out your non-disclosure agreement on your way out. This is Vault-Tec interview number 21 for the position of Overseer for Vault 114. Interview subject, Kimberly Weiss. Hello, Mrs. Weiss.
How do you do? And may I just say what an honor it is to even be considered for the position of Overseer. Ever since I was a little girl in mock government, I dreamed that one day I would have the opportunity to lead a community to greatness. My teachers all told me I had leadership potential, and without my guidance as student council vice president, those bake sales surely would have failed. Just the thought of being able to organize and run this small group, to show them a better way, to lead them to a future so bright that they...
My goodness. Looks like we're out of time.
What? We just started!
Yes, yes. Thank you. If you could just send the next candidate in as you leave.
Oh, of course. Did I mention I was head of my debate team?
I'm sure you did. Thank you.
Такое.
This is Vault-Tec interview number 87 for the position of Overseer for Vault 114. The candidate has refused to give his real name and has only provided the name the Soup Can Harry.
That's right. I ain't telling you nothing. My name is the name I call myself, not the rank and number the government brands on me. No, sir.
Fascinating. Mr. Soup Can, would you mind telling me why you're distrustful of the government?
I've seen what they do. Come up the works with red tape and bureaucracy, take every hard-earned cent and use it to fund their Illuminati, Freemason sex parties. I'm a free man. I should be able to live as I see fit. My taxes pay for them streets and alleys and dumpsters. I'll sleep where I want.
Sir, according to this, you haven't paid taxes in many years.
I seen the back of them Abraxo boxes. Not for consumption? Don't you tell me what to do. I'll eat what I want.
Sir, you may just be the perfect candidate. How would you like to be the new Overseer for Vault 114?
I ain't wearing no goddamn tie. Or pants.
Прикольно. Чувака нашли. Добро пожаловать, сотрудники. Приветствуем, смотрители. Надеемся, это сообщение застанет вас в добром здравии и у вас не было никаких проблем при переходе на новую должность. Вас назначили на должность смотрителя благодаря положительным рекомендациям наших сотрудников, проводящих собеседование, и мы надеемся, что вы оправдаете наши надежды. Пожалуйста, не волнуйтесь, вас избрали на основе ваших личных качеств, навыков и умений принимать решения. Мы считаем, что вы обладаете врожденными способностями лидера, которые помогут этому убежищу преуспеть в новом мире, созданном ядерной войной. Поэтому не волнуйтесь, доверьтесь своим инстинктам, и все пройдет безупречно. Удачи, администрация Волтек. Наняли какого-то там вообще... челика, которому вообще пофигу все это ради эксперимента. Не знаю, тут вообще кто-нибудь выжил? Так, чё у нас есть? Грязная вода, давай. Захаваем. О, там еще какая-то дверь. Погоди, странный челик с Валентайн. Раздвижная дверь не открывается. Но для нас нет ничего невозможного. Колбочки, всякая всячина. Интересно, а вот... Ничего интересного, в общем, нету. Печаль, беда, обида, горесть. Ну, пойдем. Каков план? У меня есть мины. Эй! Ну и чё, мина не сработала? А, не идут. Печалька, беда. О, есть. -1, да? Где последний? Чпагана. Да ладно. Да ты что? Патронов мало осталось, да? Шашлык из белки. Так, патронов мало осталось. Что мы возьмем? У нас есть... Во! 380 патронов. Отлично. 380 патронов десяточки. Прям отлично. Вообще хорошо. Так, крышка. Не, погоди, а как по-другому пройти? Он говорит, идти на пролом, что будем делать? Типа, идти на пролом. Можно что было, посидеть, посмотреть, что ли? Пока они там пройдут, посмотрят, уйдут? Или что? Или что? Как можно было по-другому пройти?
There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Так. Тут что есть?
exactly subtle.
Who's
now.
Say hello to goodbye.
Just when I thought we were getting along.
Sweet.
Ага, стиралка у нас тут. И ничего в стиралках у нас нет, кроме мыла. Но стимулятор еще есть. Лабораторный халат, браксис. Ну, короче, ничего.
Bingo.
Так, потрясающая крутая история. Вы нашли выпуск журнала «Невероятно потрясающая история». Очки действия +5. Что-то там...
One way to get that coolant.
Вон а чё. Пистолет-пулемет взять, не взять? А у меня перевес будет. Нет, не будет. Или будет? Не будет.
That's it.
Кухня. Неиспорченное пюре быстрого приготовления. Забираем. Сахарные бомбы забираем.
More stairs? Built this damn wall to fitness instructor? Nice! In for it now! That's the last.
Чего? Ай, что-то да, не убрал. Я ему этот вскрывал. Скажи, я скажу. Сок. Вскрывал и забыл убрать. И забыл убрать. Да ладно.
Got it.
Ух. Смокинг. Я не могу смокинг взять. Потому что
Be able to pick this.
если я смокинг
I think I can pick
возьму,
this.
то у меня будет перекос. Ну ладно. А нет. Смокинг. В восприятии харизма не нужна мне. Не, хотя харизма нужна. Чтобы, ну, можно было всех уговаривать. Но сейчас пока не нужна.
Alone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps from the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Терминал регистрации. Пожалуйста, напомните резидентам соблюдать порядок и построиться в очередь. Незамедлительно переодеться в комбинезоны убежища. Все вопросы задавать на общем инструктаже. Резиденция А1. Семья ЛЕ.Фан. Шон, жена Марта, сыновья Джон и Митчелл. Семья Флаертли. Майкл, жена Джон, дочь Элизабет. Семья Пресли, Дженна, муж Ричард. Резиденция А2. Семья Омел, Майкл, жена Дженнифер, сын Роберт, дочь Эллен, младенец. Семья Бейкера, Ральф, невеста Сара, собака Спайк. Не пускать. Собаку не пускать. Семья Янси, Мэри, жена Эми, сыновья Джимми и Ронни. Б2. Мэдисон. Билл, жена Белинда, дочери Джин, Мэри и Мелиса. Семья Смит. Шон, жена Молли, сын Пол, дочь Стефани, младенец. Семья Брайен. Кевин, жена Меган, сыновья Райан, Брэндон, Логан, дочери Молли, Анна, Кайла, Брена, младенец. Тодд Гейтс, холостяк.
What are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing game, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting Dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this lady doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought her here to rub us all out.
What's the deal with you people and Nick anyway?
Darla's a runaway. Her father wanted me to bring her back home. Turns out she skipped town to be with my old pal Skinny Malone, mob boss. Never thought he'd manage to scrape together a big enough crew to take over a vault. Guess life's full of surprises.
Hey, who's running this show here? You got something to say? Say it to me.
Look at yourself. Darla is playing you for a sap. You're better than this. You're better than her.
No one tells Skinny Malone how to run his affairs. I've had enough of this. Time for the hard goodbye.
Ай-яй-яй-яй, ай-яй-яй-яй. Так, что у нас есть? Винт. Консервированное мясо, кусочки гуаны. Морковь. Напихал и... А еще винта давай бахнем. Так, сахарные бомбы. Так, у нас симулятор. Оружие. Ломатрон. Я что, знаю, что ли? Зарядить все. Где он?
Lights out for you.
А, Enter загрузить. Сейчас сдохну. Ладно, это плохая идея была. Так, что-то у меня есть ближнего, ближнего боя.
Well, so much for skinning him alone. Think he's lighter or heavier with all those holes in it? The bullets probably add a few ounces. Good night, sweet prince. Here's to all. It's going to be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
Где еще? Патрон, свинина, бита, мятая шляпа. Думаете, вам повезет? Способности клевер четырехлистник дает шанс мгновенно заполнить индикатор критической атаки при попадании в ВАЦ. До войны ядеркола была самой популярной газировкой в Америке. Этот напиток производился в таких количествах, что им
Anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about a missing person. No trace of where they've gone. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Так, надо скинуть все барахло в Санктуари. Не хотите, чтобы враг сбежал, бейте по ногам. Бейте по ногам. Прикольно. Сохранить весь хлам. О. Мастерская позволяет строить и изменять, сносить ближайшие объекты и структуры. Для просмотра из вариантов используйте стрелочки, нажмите вверх, чтобы найти объект или структуру, которую хотите построить. Если выбранный объект выделен зеленым цветом, нажмите Е, чтобы построить его. Если он выделен красным, замените его и свое место положения таким образом, чтобы цвет сменился на зеленый. Для создания объектов в мастерской требуются компоненты. При строительстве компоненты будут автоматически взяты из хлама в ваших предметах или мастерской. Так. Стойка для показа оружия. Где там хламатрон? Уа! Четко. Хламатрон здесь. Что у нас еще по предметам есть? Оружие, бутылка, гладкоствольный, кинетический. Скорость, дальность, меткость, цена, вес. Во. Пистолет-пулемет надо выкинуть. Лазерный охотничий карабин. Ну, я только запустил, так сказать. Пока никто не хочет.
I want to trade a few things.
What's going on?
Дай мне оружие. Цзуньлон. Лон. Цзуньлон. Дай мне мой верстак. Алло. Тыщ отсюда, моя. Чё ты там сверлишь-то? Ну не гад. О, кыш. О, так, гладкоствольный пистолет. Так, пистолет-пулемет. Вот этот разбираем. Он нам не нужен. Охранный прот. Тоже. Быстрая. Урон 10. Охотничий карабин у нас есть. Вот 308 убираем. У нас есть охотничий карабин. 38 гладкоствольный пистолет. Что у нас на 38 есть что-нибудь? Нет. Значит 38. Все, пока так оставляем. Вот коллиматорный. Так, шоп, возвращаемся в Diamond City. Рынок Diamond City, погнали. Даже без модификации силовая броня дает возможность множество преимуществ. В частности, она увеличит максимальный вес переносимых грузов и урон в ближнем бою, а также защищает от повреждений при подъеме, при падениях. Так, а где я оставил броню свою? Я не помню.
Watch your back. Institute could be right behind you.
Heard you're responsible for that new coat of green on the wall. Looks nice.
А я не помню, где броню оставил.
Buy just an ordinary piece of wood. A swatter is a custom-made piece of genuine hickory.
Don't be caught dead. Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
Buy and sell everything to everyone, except synths. No synths allowed here.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you. Happy to do it. Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We're looking for my baby, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. What else can you tell me?
My husband was murdered. He was just trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So, you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was kind of a hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
The man who killed my husband, he had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it, but that sound...
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait, couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
No. They never said their names.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am. I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance, bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies. They're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. It's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Locked tight. Hey, Valentine.
Stubborn lock, ain't it? See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Swada can hit. Boom! The latest hairstyles from the upper stands.
Latest news from the Commonwealth. Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? Afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less.
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain airheaded blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Nuh-uh. Not until it's in print. You can read all about it in the next issue.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
The mayor's
Nothing stays
receiving
hidden
visitors
forever.
as long as they aren't members of the press.
Not if I have my
Did
say.
you need help?
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
Come on, can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Maybe we can reach an agreement. I just happen to have a pile of caps here.
A gift? For me? Oh, how generous. Oh, there I go again, leaving a key out on my desk and forgetting to put it back.
Продажная. Секретарша.
Can't stop the press.
Nat.
Hey lady, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
Get it trimmed. You won't regret
I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. The combat zone. I'd stay clear if I was you.
No skull in the league can withstand a swatter.
Got the key? All right, let's head in. You do the honors. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett's stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Any suggestions, Nick?
What about dog meat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Now let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Got something, boy?
Так.
Hanging out with Valentine. Good for you. Nikki's good people. Ah, you know what I mean.
Child kidnapped. Mother braves dangers of the Commonwealth to find missing son.
Kellogg must have stopped here. Search around, see if we can pick up the trail.
San Francisco Sunlights.
I'm telling you, that
Kellogg's
nose
preferred
is second
brand,
to
all right.
none.
Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Can't underestimate us again. Doing them much good at this point.
Bloody bandages.
I'm telling you,
Dog meat
that
can track
nose is
this.
second to none.
What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Dogmeat's found something. You know the drill.
Gwyneth Stout. One of his creature comforts.
Dogmeat find something?
Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Dogmeat's stubborn. He'll find our man. Suppose someone should make use of it.
Known mercenary. Exercise extreme caution.
Hell of a party happened here.
Signs. Alert. Critical signs. Attention, assailant. Lower your weapons immediately.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
Just tell me where Kellogg went. Tin can.
Identity of assailant. Kellogg.
We're still on track. Hopefully he's not much further.
Another one of his stogies. What do you think, boy? Huh? Was this our man?
Ой.
They're here somewhere. Got nothing. Someone's coming.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Not that it's an option.
Is this the place? Huh? Is he in here, boy?
I knew dog meat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Excellent.
Hello?
Stealth capabilities fascinating.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Directive received from Kello. Destroy intruder.
Я же Валентайна с собой взял.
I know you are still there.
wait there.
I'll stay put.
Hey,
What do you need?
I think we ought to part ways, Nick.
Sure. Suppose I'll head on home then.
Got it.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
By order of the Institute, you must
Attention.
be destroyed.
This is now a combat zone. You may suffer harm up to and including death if you remain in the area. This notice required by law. Statistically speaking, your survival is improbable.
There you are.
Hello? You must die now, human. Hostile sensor reading detected.
Nice.
Fort Hagen is under Instagon. Initiated directive Sigma. Where did you go?
sensors need calibration.
Nice.
Да ё-моё.
Sweet.
Going up. Lower. Lower. Going up. Lower.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Overactive sensors. Nothing more. Is someone present? Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
Got it.
Легкий замок.
Sorry your house has been a wreck for 200 years, but I don't need a roommate. Leave. Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
Movement detected. Curious. It would appear my technical failure. Actuator.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
There we go. Bingo. That's it.
Is someone I knew you were reading of yourself.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. You are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend. It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Nice. That's it. Sweet.
just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk. There she is. The most resilient woman in the Commonwealth. So, here we are. Funny, huh?
End of the line, Kellogg. You die, and I get my son back.
You can turn around right now. Go back the way you came. Sean. Now, besides being a bit older than you were expecting, I'm afraid he's not even here. So you see, it is the end of the line. But not the way you imagined.
Then you're gonna take me to him. Right now.
Take you to him. Like I could, even if I wanted to. Don't you get it? Your son. He's in a place nobody can reach. Sean's safe. At home. In the Institute.
So where is it, huh? This institute? How do I get there?
Haven't you been paying attention? You don't find the Institute. The Institute finds you. You open the closet, it's just a closet. You can never find the monster that hides inside. Not until it jumps out at you. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
In 100 years, when I finally die, I only hope I go to hell so I can kill you all over again, you piece of shit.
As soft as I thought. That it? Feel sorry for you. Came all this way for nothing.
Все на этом сегодня. Всем пока.